all those fireballs exploding. Is there anyone left in the village?
Yeah, one person standing waiting for you on the street.
Well,
Looking at you.
Put the fire out.
Yep. I was just showing. I said it's where it was.
Can we
Sorry.
can we heal
It's
our?
fine,
Do we have any healing left?
I do, yeah.
Like the guy that we came here for.
Yeah, he looks like he needs about 2 years vacation.
Okay. That's fine.
He's not as injured as you guys. He's a little, underfed and stuff.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a whole bunch. I can do that to 4 people if we just want to get a little bit of a slap boost until we do a long
Healing
rest.
to up to 4th level, 3rd level, 2nd level, 1st level. So I can use them all up if we're not planning to fight.
Well, hold on. Who's this person in front of us?
Well, they're standing there, and in each of their hands, they're holding a red gem very similar to the one that Spalding picked up.
Do we recognize them? Is it?
Yes, they are a large man who before shuffled a woman away. You kind of thought might be dead or something, but maybe not. And he is standing there, and he's holding these 2 gems in his hand, and he's like, "You've caused so much sadness."
I look over at Pito and I say, "This is your time to shine here."
Wait, I
He's
thought
like-
telekinesis up. Can I try to grab one of them out of his hand?
10 minutes, was it?
Yeah.
Okay.
So he has to make a strength save against
All right.
my 17.
This is one of the most muscular people you've seen in town. So, see how it goes. He succeeds. 17. Yeah, he rolls 17. That's kind of the buildable blacksmith, and he just. You see now, you recognize that he's not the same person you saw before. He must be like his father or his brother. Looks probably his father. And he, you also recognize the accoutrements of a caster.
Yeah, I'll walk up to him, having the idol clearly showing on my neck, and I'll say, "False leopard."
Pito.
Sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, go ahead. Yeah.
The false leopard eye attacked us.
I'm just gonna keep pulling
And he
them.
says,
I say in Elven as well.
"It's fine." He says back in common. He says, "But the corruption is already showing. You are the corrupt one." And when he says that, you realize that your neck around the idol is turning to metal.
Oh shit!
I'm gonna try to pull the idol off of his neck.
Off my neck?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm kind of freaked out, so I think I would not react at the moment. I'm confused as to why my neck is metal.
Would you let him pull it off?
Probably not. I would just I wouldn't resist, but I'd try to shrug him off. But if
He's kind of
insisted, I'd let him.
yeah, this is still with telekinesis that I'm dealing with.
Oh, okay. Then then he takes it off.
Oh my god, we have the stupidest problem ever possible.
Do I explode?
Well, yes.
Oh, shit. Do we all die? Oh boy.
I have to pull up the table for that one. Okay, So here's what's happening in the background, just for the hell of it, because he's about to explode. It's not in itself inherently deadly.
but it is.
Well, you know, you guys survived it just fine last time.
Can we? Do we all recognize that this is happening?
The explosion? No, you don't see anything. This one is not the same as the ones on the lakeshore.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I would have had any intuition about that because the guy was inside open flame when he exploded. So
Yeah.
But you did just spend a little while healing everyone up, right?
Nope.
nope.
No.
Nope.
Yeah. All right. Let me check the table here and the record, because there's a record of this, because it's conditional on a bunch of things. So. Which I think actually ES can probably guess now after a different conversation.
Yeah.
I have a number. I didn't have it in front of me because I did not expect that. So.
Oh, was it 45?
Oh, it was.
There wasn't any more on me though. I don't think.
This, yeah. Just imagine it was for the whole entire time you've had the idol.
Oh shit.
Hold on a second. Just a second.
I did say that I tried to step ahead of everyone to pretend to be this leopard eye
Yeah.
priest. So
yeah.
maybe I a bit clear of everyone. Hopefully, don't kill everybody.
Yeah. Just a second. I think that you guys are gonna survive it anyways. I don't think
Everybody else
anybody.
might have pedos fucked.
I don't think anybody has low enough hit points to die.
Peter might
I have 10.
actually probably do. I think I have like 5. So if it's above 85, I'm
Oh,
dead.
no, I didn't say to go down. I said to die.
No, I know, but if it's above 85 damage, then I die.
Yeah, it's not at all.
Okay.
So Pedo explodes spectacularly. We will call for a dex save on everybody.
Oh, thank God.
Yep.
Everyone's probably
survive
close enough
the
to me to
dex
get
save.
the boost.
Oh, it is. It is. Oh, there. Oh my gosh. There's the number. Oh.
DC?
So
17.
with the boost is 23.
The DC is Pedo's DC because he's trying to contain.
So that's 17.
Crud.
Oh, natural 20. Daru takes no damage.
Oh,
Dex save. Oh no, Kel.
Oh my god.
I'm
Oh,
probably
no.
dead. Well,
Hey,
Down.
Drew, can you, have you guys been properly tracking your healing potions?
I actually have, and I don't know if I have any.
I used to have some, but I imagine they were turned to dust.
I've got one. No, I took no damage. I dodged the explosioning.
I hope that
Okay.
other guy died at least. Guy with the
Oh
torch.
yeah, he's totally dead. He's nothing compared to you guys, HP wise. Okay, so everybody goes down except for Drew, unless there's something I don't know, because there's.
I got a 17.
57 fire damage.
You failed.
Oh, you saved. Awesome.
No, 17 is a save, yeah.
How much damage is it?
57 or half.
Oh, I'm still up.
Down.
Awesome.
Who?
Down.
Now I had just asked who had healing left. So who said they had healing left?
I did.
oh, I had plenty.
I'm
I
gonna-
did too.
I'm gonna heal Kelp first, and then run around having Kelp heal, lay on hands 1 hit point to everybody to get them back up. First, going to Bumbleberry so he can do the
You know, you can take your D&D Beyond out of death saves and put it back into it. It's still stuck from before.
No,
Isn't it?
I just changed it to death saves.
Oh,
Put it
there,
back.
yeah. Oh, you just changed it. Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. All right. So some of the town is on fire, but not too much.
Is there anything left of Peto to resurrect him, or he's just dust?
You're not. You didn't take it. You have to take.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, shit.
because the last guy was just dust.
But if you went over his max,
Yeah, but
then
you held together. You're made of sterner stuff because
Okay.
it wasn't more than
Yeah.
your max hit points.
You're totally fine. I need. So Spalding is up.
Giroux is up, and now Kelp is
All
up.
right.
Kelp, heal them. Help.
Healed for how much? Sorry.
You are healed for whatever my one healing potion does. So it is
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. There you go. You heal 6 hit points. Please go around and wake everybody up. Help, Kelp.
All right.
Help. Get Bumbleberry and Peto first.
Okay, so Bumbleberry, I do. It's Cure Wounds, I believe.
Just lay on
Okay.
hands, man.
I think
Oh,
you got
my
it.
lay on hands is all empty. Like,
Oh shit.
like
Then yeah, cure some wounds so that Bumbleberry can lay on hands.
all right. Bumbleberry healed by 4.
Oh, fire!
Help! Wake everybody up! Wake up! Let's get Peto up because he can heal too. Frankfurt looks like a turtle
I
burger.
got Pat Peto on the head for 1 hit point.
Frankfurt, are you alive?
I am. I have 10.
Frankfurt?
Yes, I have 10.
Awesome. So just Peto we lost.
Yeah, but they will.
So just
Yep. So
the
I'm fine now.
paladins and Peto, and we luckily had one healing potion, which I
Yeah.
I've been carrying that for a long time.
I was sure. I thought there was 2 for sure. but
I've
of course-
got a greater healing potion as well, but
Awesome. Yeah. This is something that was set up so long ago. Yeah. I'll have to talk. Just 1 second. Where is the tiny balls?
Do I
Okay.
still have metal around my neck?
There are small flakes of metal in burnt Peto.
And the other guy's dead?
He is dead.
All right. So there's no one around us except us. So
Yeah.
we-
And a
Are we gonna
burning abandoned building and a burning tree.
are we gonna
Oh,
legitimately
how's
try and
Faraz
heal up
the
right
Wraith
now?
doing?
Sorry, Dwayne, go ahead.
Oh, I was just saying that we should or advocating using as much as possible to heal ourselves right now before we stumble into
yeah. What about our brother? Is he okay?
You gotta heal Verace. So he's okay. He's alive. He was only down about 10 HP. He just felt sick, and he's of your ilk. So from back before, so he's level 8.
Can you
Rogue.
take shelter in one of these houses?
Yeah.
Windmill's looking pretty good.
I think this village is ours now.
Have we found any signs of the priest from the town?
From this town.
No, from the last city we were in.
The guy that came here to try to investigate.
Oh yeah, no. So you will eventually find his body.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, we take a short rest, I think, inside the windmill.
Yeah.
I unless somebody stops me, I put the idol around my neck.
I'm gonna stop you.
Peter, what? Sorry, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to put the idol back around my neck, but if he stops me, then I'll just say
I'm gonna say
it
no.
makes me immune to fire.
It clearly didn't just now, and you exploded.
until I took it off. No, I'm not dead. I was just 57 put me down and then they healed me.
I have a mechanics question.
Uh huh.
So
I could be dead. I guess.
No, I don't.
I'm
Okay,
Roger
with
that.
fire.
And it looked like
I don't think it
because I took
works.
it off.
even a metal.
So
Okay.
when you're back up, Peter, there is metal around your neck still.
Okay.
You have a collar almost of metal, and it feels a little bigger than when you looked a minute ago.
Oh shit.
Are,
Okay.
And that was before you grabbed the idol or anything. So just that.
Okay.
are our permanent leg wounds any better yet from the bunny fight?
They are not.
Yeah.
They look the same.
My precious
They do not
cats.
look infected. They're gross. They look the same.
I was kind of hoping killing the avatar of the bunny god would help. That's okay. So we take a short rest then.
Yeah.
Can
Please
heal
take
up.
a short rest.
I'm hit.
And then during the short rest, I'll try to convince everyone that I should put the idol back on.
Yeah. No.
And likely fail.
Spence, you have, or Spalding, you have, just a second. All right. You have 3 blue beads that are gems.
Let me get over my inventory really quick. So, say that again.
You have 3 blue beads that are gems that appear to glow on the inside but cast no light anywhere. They're very tiny. They look like they're meant to go on like a string or something.
So they glow.
They glow inside, but they do not cast any light. So you have 2 red beads that are still glowing, and you have 5 blue marbles that are looking like they're made of glass, and they look like they're frozen inside. It's like a vague impression of a winterscape. So.
Okay.
Look at you guys kick ass on the short rest, eh?
Yeah, 122. That's a lot.
Yeah, that was some awesome dice.
Yeah.
Yes.
Since no trees or buildings are on fire, you guys could stomp this out before you go in. So. These ruins are a little bit smoldering, but they look like they're going to go out. And there's a dead body in the middle of the street, slightly charred.
I'll investigate the body.
How did you find 4 burnt scroll cases? Just like crispy. They were, looks like they were maybe there for the heat afterwards a little bit. It's a little bit of the gas.
Do they look like they'd be unusable at this point?
One looks like it would probably be used. Well, the rest look like they're going to crumble. So you have a scroll case with a slightly burnt scroll in it.
Sorry, I'm in the wrong part of the menu.
It's written in Elven, so You learn to recognize that
Hey,
lately.
Tito, hey, can you read this?
Yes.
I read it out loud in common.
It appears to be a ritual. And the ritual starts with a number of sort of chanted words related to Leopardin, Leopardin, and Leopardin, and praising the Lapins again as, needing innocence needing protection. And you realize as you read it along that it's some of it is magic language for elf. And you want to stop reading it aloud.
Sorry, why do I want to stop? Because it's magic
Could be
language.
Yeah, it's magical language, but it's not a spell. And you want to your gut is you want to stop reading.
Oh, like I think something bad is gonna happen if I keep reading.
Yeah,
Or reading it aloud, at least.
yeah.
Well, I read it, but not aloud.
You recognize that it is meant to summon something related to the rabbits.
Okay. I don't read it out loud.
Yeah. So, yeah. So now you understand this summons either the power of the god or his attention or something.
Makes you explode.
Probably.
I try to get the guys to take a look at my neck. What the hell's going on?
Oh, look, it's bigger. It's been an hour. Now your shoulders, you're completely flexible. Your skin feels like your skin to you.
Can I make a medicine check?
Can
Yeah.
the paladins
I
remove
make a
this?
medicine check.
Yeah.
Okay? His skin is becoming metal, but is flexible and acts like skin, and you even feel like he's not going to smother or suffocate like people who get painted or tarred.
I rolled in that one.
We'll do
You do
medicine
not
check.
know it.
Hey, Bumbleberry, punch me in the shoulder.
Okay. Is it made of metal?
Punch him in the shoulder. How hard? Are you touching it first or punching it?
Yeah, I'm gonna poke it.
Oh, it feels like skin.
No.
Oh, then I'm gonna give it a light hit.
Okay, you hit him in the shoulder, and it just feels like you punched him in the skin, and it feels like you got punched Pito by your brother, which not the first time.
Okay. Okay. So not useful at all. Shit. I'm turning to metal.
Is it a curse? It's probably a curse. Can we uncurse?
I think I still have. That
Yeah,
prepared?
spell slot.
I have
After long
one
rest,
more
I
third
can.
level spell slot left, so I'm gonna give it a go.
Perfect.
Gonna hit him with a remove curse.
All right.
Does it remove the curse?
It does not change anything.
Cool.
It seems just like our legs. We need to go back to Paladin school and get a refund on our remove curse abilities.
Or maybe I need something stronger.
When you're resting, Finn. When you're resting, you are hearing something like some dissonant whispers, but they're very vague. And they're coming from a single source, not like multiple people. It's just like a quiet, sound. So, and it sounds warm and encouraging.
It's just me or everybody's hearing?
No, it's not you. It's Finn.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it's okay.
Bumbleberry.
Sorry, it's Bumbleberry. My apologies.
Oh. Oh yeah, I found this weird statue in the water. Pulled out the gem encrusted. What is it?
Yeah, it's a coyote skull.
Coyote skull.
Huh.
And you're aware of observationally what has changed in that combat for you. So if you want to tell them.
Oh yeah, when the big bunny jumped on me, it didn't hurt.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah, punch me.
hold on.
I punched Bumbleberry. It's
Nothing.
not very hard.
Harder.
I'll pick you up with telekinesis and slam you against the ground.
Oh, nothing.
Yep. Nothing. If it is bludgeoning damage, it does not harm him. As long as he. Just to be clear, just meta only, as long as he holds on to that skull.
Yeah. No, that's awesome.
Yeah, it happened ever since I scooped this thing up, and
But I
I'm
do
getting
need,
some warm vibes from it.
but I do need you guys A, not to meta, and B, roll those attacks.
Yeah.
I need to know the damage.
Okay. Yeah, alright. I know what it's doing. Okay, I will unarmed strike, so I may just miss you.
I don't know how to roll the telekinesis body slam.
Yeah, I'm going to the spell.
I guess it's the same as throwing somebody without
Oh, God.
telekinesis.
I took so much hypothetical bunny slam damage.
Just don't ever let go of that thing.
Well, it doesn't have like a chain or anything. I can't put it on.
It has a whole.
I'll make one.
It has a bail in it for thongs or chains or ropes.
Oh hell
Yeah,
yeah!
Let's put it around your
Or
neck.
is it like a belt buckle?
That hasn't gone
No,
down.
Ooh.
it's actually much
Um,
smaller than the picture looked like, so it's pretty.
I like the belt buckle idea.
I think it's a
Yes.
little your halfling,
Um,
right? It's a little halfling codpiece.
It's a bedazzled belt buckle.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do an Arcana check on this thing. It's 20. And do I get more information knowing I had the bunny
On which thing?
on Bumbleberry's little
Magic spell.
magic thing?
Spalding, where is the bunny idol?
Oh, I've been dragging it along. It would just be behind us here, basically.
Okay, dragging it with what?
I had been using telekinesis up until I
So you
started
cast
using
it again?
stuff. What's that? No, I just never lost it.
Okay. How long
I
was it?
made
last?
the
Oh,
10
we had-
minutes.
We had
It's
short
been an
rest.
hour because short
The
rest.
reason I asked,
Oh,
you
yeah.
had a short rest. You had a short rest, so that's fine.
Okay, well, so it's still sitting here then.
Okay,
Just
but not against your body or anything like that, of course.
I looked up the
You're-
damage from telekinesis, and it doesn't really say.
Yeah, no, I think it's the same as throwing somebody. So
I don't know how much that would be.
yeah,
So,
I guess like
Do I-
30 feet of fall damage, maybe.
just 1 second. No, it's just yeah. How to calculate? Hold on a second here. What's your casting stat? A number. What's the number?
+5.
Wisdom. Wisdom, right? Or no? Yeah, it's wisdom 5, right?
Charisma.
Yeah, 20, right?
Yeah.
That's how the max distance you can throw somebody, replacing the strength with your casting.
Okay.
And 1d6 for every impact, so 2d6 or every 10 feet. So that's the max, unless you throw them into.
Well,
walls.
so like in the spell that I can move the creature up to 30 feet in any direction. So I was gonna say like I move it 30 feet up.
Yeah, if you threw them 30 feet, that's fine. Then it's,
so
yeah,
like
you're
that.
right. 3d6.
36. Okay.
Yeah. I was thinking of you dwarf tossing him. So sorry.
I sorry.
Yeah, go ahead. But you did cast it again, right, Spalding?
No, I didn't.
Oh, because after the short rest, you don't have it anymore.
Oh,
That
that
was
right. Sorry, I lost track of the timeline.
And I
Yeah.
also totally missed Bumbleberry in that punch.
Oh, okay. Right.
But I do still. Does the 20 Arcana get me anything on the Coyote idol?
Any information about it?
So it appears to you to be, it's too small to be an actual coyote skull, but you'd swear it was. It's clearly a revered item. It's clearly magical from its behavior with him. You feel like the amount of work that went into it had to be years, right? If not, magically constructed, right? That's not a constructed item. And you're not sure how it got smaller other than magic. But the crystallization is just like something you've never seen before. So you feel inherently like it's a real coyote skull, which indicates lots of magic involved. So yeah, there's no history of it though. So your clues are sort of the clues you have about coyote stuff. The coyote statue and the words Coyote Bob are kind of most of what you got, right?
Do I get any hints about it just based on what he said and about what happened to me, and kind of knowing that these coyotes versus leopardi are kind of seem to be polar opposites?
So the idea of let's say that you have a fire cult and an ice cult and they fight each other and everything works the same way is inherently a trope. So from a trope point of view, yes. From a world point of view, there's nothing to indicate that two groups that fight each other are mirrors of each other, right?
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and he doesn't seem to be immune to ice anyway.
So well, it's not ice on this itself. So it's crystal. It's crystal, like crystallized, like crystals you find in a cave or something that's grown. So, if you knew anything about it with Arcana, you would recall it. But other than that, you just can make inferences.
Okay. Bumbleberry, just be careful taking that off. I just blew up when I took off the that leopardized idol.
Will do.
I think I was immune to fire for a while, and then I wasn't, and I took all the damage that I took before at once. Wait, sorry. Okay, maybe I don't know that. Does Peter recognize that?
The number? No,
not the number, but the fact that he took a shit ton of fire damage when he took off the idol.
You know that when you take it off, people explode. The idea of the amount of damage building up in you, you would need some kind of reference. So, for example, to figure that out, if that were the mechanic, let's say after you took it off after you, which I was hoping you might someday, after your hand situation, right? Mm-hmm. When you put your hand over the flame, then you would have experienced that damage right then, and you would have known and understood it, right?
But I never took it off.
Okay.
So I don't understand that, but I just say be careful taking that thing off, because it really hurt when I took mine off.
Okay.
The good news, which is absolutely meta, is I chose that it was the number of dice and not the amount of damage, and you guys rolled low just a few minutes ago. So I think somebody might have died there. That's why I was like, oh shit. So
no more necklaces.
That was like really shitty roll, thank God. So yeah, 20, well, I don't thank God, but you know what I mean. The expression. Yeah, it was a lot of D6s. It was the ones from the lakeshore and the ones from here. So yeah. Anyways, yes, Meta, don't take it off and without a plan. So the intention always was that you guys would have had a chance to figure it out, but there's actually something that could have happened before now and that will happen soon that you'll understand the mechanism, the characters.
But hey, if you ever do want to see a Hammer Elemental, maybe take it off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, guys, if you recall, Bob said he's in trouble.
I did not recall that.
So, do you guys want to search this village?
Yeah, we go through the place.
Okay, you find 3 more identical scrolls, and they are stored in lockboxes that don't defeat Drew, in what used to be sort of a store and emporium here. And you find a scroll of a special spell, which I'll give the identification to later on, which is essentially the one that turned the ground into difficult terrain, but using vines. So it's a custom spell they developed. It's essentially the winter storm spell, but it uses the entangle rules and the entangle description. So it's ice storm, but it's entangle. So just something that there, and you recognize from the language that it is of the rabbit god. It's particularly him that's inspired this and brought it about. Yeah.
Is it written in Elven as well?
Yes. So, you recognize from that Arcana check, Pito, earlier when you were thinking, or whenever you get thinking, or you're just sitting at night not sleeping. You know that there is a tendency for elves, even in this lore, to be more connected with nature and rangers and stuff like that, right?
Okay.
Tanis and all that, right? So Tanis, half elven, everybody else. So there is a tendency for more lots of urban elves and people just like you and asshole adventurers and everything like that. The historical elves still build their cities in the trees and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Cool.
So you guys are in this town. You find that. You find about somewhere around, you find 840 platinum in platinum coins. So. Which appears to be kind of a treasury in the ground. Drew finds it like nothing.
Awesome. You said how much? I'll keep it in my pocket.
840 platinum.
840 platinum. Done. Added.
It sounds like a lot to you guys, but it actually scales to a lot of the level guides. It's just from a meta point of view.
Yep.
So do most of the magic items except for the.
Yeah, that's tripled our bankroll.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you find, I mean. Everybody has inspiration again who lost it, or just being awesome.
Do they have any healing potions around?
They do not. In fact, other than the scrolls, you don't see any signs of wizardry.
Interesting.
Only druidry. Yeah, you see primarily all the magic is primarily druidry. So, and in fact, if you think about the scrolls that you found with entanglement, that's also druid stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I mean, Spalding has some cool stuff, but nobody has identified.
Yeah.
Frankfurt, or can you learn it overnight? I can't remember.
If I have it on my list, I believe I can. At least that's what I've done with it so far.
Learn a spell from a scroll. I think it's just.
No, not learn it. No, I mean, if the class can cast it, if it's on their list, Bard, Wizard, Artificer. No, Bard can though learn it. So that's all. Overall, you can when you level up. Which you guys are on the verge of, but time has to pass. If it was pure XP, you'd be leveled, but.
So
level 11 to 12, it gets pretty big, the gap, eh?
Mm-hmm.
On that. I mean, we're just using milestone, but.
Yeah.
But.
It's all arbitrary, anyways.
Yeah. Well, you could use the things, right? Like, that was a CR20, right? You could use that and other guys and add it up, but 11th to 12th. Yeah. So, yeah, you would theoretically, but we're gonna wait a little bit. It won't take a lot.
we just got to 11.
I know.
We just got here.
Yeah, with milestone, I don't want it to advance, too quickly in time because you haven't had time to learn anything. So you have time to observe things, but not to learn them and test them. Yeah.
So now that we've wrecked the whole town, let's bring our brother home, right?
Can like Tito instant message Bob?
I can, but I do remember that, and I don't know if this has been retconned or not, but I do remember that Jeru had left a teleport point.
Oh yeah, it's a teleport thing. I can bring us all home.
Yes, but since Bob said he was in trouble, maybe we should take a nap first.
You guys want to sleep in the bed
put up a hut.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, why don't you put up a hut? We'll go to the inn because I feel like that's the coziest place. Yeah. Set up a hut, and we're gonna crash and have a full night's rest, and then first thing tomorrow morning we'll head over to the child depot.
All right.
Find out how much more metal you are in the morning.
Yeah, that's concerning.
So when you get there, you will find, this is just projecting, you'll find no localized opposition. So what is your plan from there, just so I can plan?
Plan from...
You'll find no localized opposition or problem to solve inherently. You'll find some clues, but nothing really solid
at the child depot.
Yeah, it's going to help you to go there, though. I'm just looking to plan the next session, that's all.
Oh, I don't know. We're completing our mission, which was to get our brother. So I don't think
you found the priest's body. So
yeah,
and it looked like he had died in his cell, which was in the basement of the inn. So,
well, it's at least some closure to the other priest in the town.
Yeah,
we will send him a letter.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, all I was getting at is when you go to Oblong, there'll be some information, but it won't lead you in a different direction. So I was just wondering if you're still considering, after he's safe, Bob's not there, are you considering going to Mirabar?
Well, someone has Tending, don't they?
What's that?
Someone here has Tending, has a spell, right?
Yeah, it's me.
So we could probably try sending rather than just teleporting there, too.
Yeah, to check in on him first.
Yeah. See, like, if, say, we found Race, how's he doing?
Yeah,
so who are you sending to?
Bob. And I'd probably do that at night before we went to sleep in the hut.
Yep.
All right, just 1 second then.
So I say we rescued Race, planning on heading back to Oblong in the morning. Are you okay? Where are you?
I still always almost call him Virachi. I can't stop.
What's that from?
Nothing. It's just how I read it the first time. Now I can't fix my brain.
Race?
Yeah, everyone's
Virachi.
You can call him that. He'll laugh. Okay, the message has been received.
Nothing. I don't get anything back.
No, the message has been received. So, yeah, and you feel like you can still say like a little tiny bit more, whatever the limit of the message is, right? So.
Okay, I think he's allowed to say something back. I guess unless he's incapacitated or something.
So he left us on red?
Essentially, or he's across any distance, even to other. I can send it even to other planes of existence.
Correct.
But there is a 5% chance that the message does not arrive.
Yep, on another plane. Yeah.
On another plane.
Yeah. Okay, and he does not answer, so that tells me he's either incapacitated or really in trouble.
Okay, we really want to go that first thing in the morning then.
To go where? Like, is there anyone else at the orphanage? Like, we must know other people at the orphanage we could message.
We want to drop off our brother that we just rescued.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, true.
You're using a scroll or an object?
For what, sending?
Yeah.
I just have the spell.
Oh, you do? I didn't realize we got that.
Yeah, I have the spell, so I can cast it again.
No problem. Yeah. All right. So if you cast it to somebody you know at the orphanage, we'll call her the matron. So this is sort of the more permanent fixture there. You will find, like besides Bob, you'll find that a young child you sent has arrived.
Nice, mister.
And Bob went adventuring, hasn't been seen. In a rush. Left in a rush. Left a note.
Oh, he left a note. All right, good.
Oh yeah, we're probably fine.
I mean, it's not great that he's not answering, but
No, it's.
I mean, I'm
worrying.
sure it's happened before.
He
I can
probably
sleep
went to.
pretty soundly.
He probably went to fight some people who said that we were a cult. This is bad PR here.
Yeah, I don't know why people keep saying that wrong.
Yeah, we're not a call.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mama Barry says, well, fondling the idol.
It's an orphanage.
By the way, I guess we go to sleep in the hut afterwards, right?
Yeah.
Okay. How do I look in the morning?
You are entirely made of metallic skin.
I tap on him. Is it metal or skin?
It feels like skin, except for being cold. Everything else about it, texture, everything, like the non-cold part, so it's like cold skin, like a dead person, but he's not in any way dead.
And I ask, do I look like the statue?
You actually are developing now scrolled symbols, runes on your body in the metal.
Can I do a history check to figure out what's going on?
Yeah.
Like, have I ever heard of this happening before? 15?
You've heard of people get bark skin. So.
Yeah, I've got no idea what's going on.
Oh, 15's okay. You've heard of people getting skin made of bark, and you've heard of people being turned to stone, but when they turn to stone, not stone skin. You've heard of creatures that, develop either dragon skin or skin made of bark where it's functional skin. Those two things are in history. They're not entirely uncommon because they're interesting stories, right?
But something like this, I've never heard of.
This matches those, but you don't
do
know.
a religion check to see if there's anything like this in past religious stuff.
Sorry, go ahead. Can you do what?
A religion check?
Sure. Yeah.
Oh, God damn it.
You know.
10.
Those stories are all of some kind of usually involve god magic almost every time. For example, the dragon god, god pantheon is involved in the dragon skin, and the gods of the druids and of the forest are involved in the bark skin. And it's usually out of dedication and devotion to the god that this happens. It's like a story, like a parable of extreme dedication gets you this reward. You become one with everything. And those people can live their lives serving the gods.
I say
So this is a reward?
In the stories.
All
When
right.
I say it sounds the same, I mean, it's not like the story's 600 pages long, right? It's just something, oh, hey, you ever hear of that, right? And you're read down, in Book of 20 Fairy Tales, this was one of them, right? But, people say it happened for real. It's not like it was specifically fairy tales, but you know what I mean. Wasn't that long. It was a morality tale about the reward for devotion and the price of devotion, both at the same time. Because, say, in the case of the bark skin, the person became ostracized from the non-bark skin people, but one with the forest and the god. But they were lonely.
This is going to be a real problem.
We're not
Am I-
exactly a.
It's like you were one of our normal-looking people. It's now literally down to Jeru now, isn't it?
It's just me.
Well, I'm
no, I
more
mean,
worried
that-
about the ladies.
Speak for yourself. I'm a normal halfling.
That's true. We
It's
can
true.
get you
Just the
like
two of us then.
some lifts.
Yeah.
I don't know. The ladies might be curious.
But he's cold.
I can warm him up.
Cuddling warms up
You don't,
people. Come on.
doesn't feel cold at all.
Fireball.
Yeah, Pito doesn't feel uncomfortably cold or anything. It just has that kind of metal feel to it in that sense. But everything about the way it flexes when you touch it, and again, the medicine exam, doing a medicine check, it breathes, it's healthy. So halflings are about 3 or 4% of the people in the population. So you guys aren't that abnormal. Just in Aloria, you stood out a bit if you had been the halflings in Aloria. So yeah, when you were there. Yeah. So, all right. We'll plan for you guys to probably follow and see where Bob is then. Yes?
Yeah, that sounds
Okay.
like something
Yeah.
we would do.
Okay. And Race is just beside himself. Drew suddenly recognizes how strong a connection you have to him.
Mm-hmm.
And you sort of almost forget, when you don't see somebody long enough, and it's like you picked up like that. That's your buddy.
Yeah.
Just a slightly younger than you, Rogue, who wasn't maybe as bold, right? So,
Right.
so yeah, not quite as adventurous, but he is, initiated into one of the He is one of the gatherers. So, yeah.
Right. So he's a compatriot.
Yeah. He just hasn't killed as many dragons and shit.
It is the thing we do.
Fucking bunny statue. I'll tell you that much. Anyways,
Hopefully no red eyes
that
either.
would kind of be boring anyways. So.
Yeah.
There's that to deal with them. So.
Red eyes might be interesting too. We'll see.
Yeah. So, yeah. Is Roger on the call?
I
Sorry.
don't think so.
Oh, he just sent me a bunny warrior picture.
Yeah.
Well, that was you
No,
guys. Oh, it just showed up. I
No,
thought-
it's a thing. Just
Oh, yeah.
psychic.
Oh yeah. No, it's just a DM. Oh yeah, he is. It does have him on there. Yeah, that's funny. That's hilarious. All right. So yeah, I guess he's just responding to the earlier message. So yeah, you guys are healthy. You have some bead items. Can you? So you can identify in a long rest where we're using that or not?
I'm not sure. It was rule of cool and case by case.
Yeah.
So if you want us to know what it is, once we're back at the Child Depot, there'll be someone who can identify things.
Yeah. No, absolutely.
If you really want to, yeah.
I was curious what the DMG says yes, and the PHB.
GMG says with a short rest, you identify things.
Yeah, I know. Okay, we'll just go with the fact that you'll figure it out. So, and
right.
I'll get that information to you. So, all right. Many things will be explained. It'll be more fun than